There is a type of man who walks through chaos like it's still air. A man whose eyes don't flinch at insults, whose breath doesn't stutter under pressure, who doesn't scroll endlessly to numb himself because his mind is not ruled by dopamine, but discipline. This is the man with the unbreakable mind. In this video, I'll break down the 6 core habits that forge a mind like tempered steel. A mind capable of enduring hardship, mastering emotions, and staying focused in a world engineered to distract you. These habits aren't hype. They're rooted in Stoic philosophy, neuroscience, military training, and elite performance psychology. Let's get into it. Before Marcus Aurelius faced the battlefield, he faced it in his mind. He imagined betrayal, death, sickness, loss, not out of fear, but out of preparation. This practice is called premeditatio malorum, the premeditatio of evils. And it's a powerful tool to inoculate your mind against emotional collapse. When you mentally rehearse worst-case scenarios, you do 2 things. You reduce the shock of adversity, you increase your emotional response time. Instead of being hit by chaos, you've already built a mental immune system. Athletes do this. Special forces do this. Stoics lived by this. He is most powerful who has control over his own mind. Seneca. Tactic. Each morning, take 3 minutes and visualize the day going badly. Your workout hurts, your friend flakes, your work fails. Now visualize yourself remaining calm, controlled, unmoved. This is how you train for real life, in silence. Your mind is not a trash can, yet most people treat it like one, stuffing it with junk from social media, news headlines, gossip, and comparison. What you consume becomes what you think. What you think becomes what you believe, and what you believe controls your entire life. Epictetus said, "You become what you give your attention to." The unbreakable man is a gatekeeper. He doesn't binge chaos. He curates his environment like a samurai sharpens his blade. With precision. He blocks more than he allows. He reads more than he scrolls. He listens more than he speaks. Modern applications. Delete apps that rob your time. Use grayscale mode on your phone. Block toxic YouTube channels. Clean your feed like your life depends on it, because mentally it does. Your inputs shape your identity. Control them or be controlled. Discipline isn't about motivation. It's about designing your reality so the right thing is easier than the wrong thing. Most people think strength comes from forcing themselves to act. But the real master designs a life where action becomes automatic. Willpower is for amateurs. Systems are for killers. James Clear said, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." Here's what the disciplined do differently. They don't negotiate with their alarm, they put it across the room. They don't try to work out, they schedule it. They don't eat clean when they feel like it, they meal prep. The path is built in advance. Tactic. Redesign one habit this week with frictionless execution. Want to read daily? Leave the book on your pillow. Want to hydrate more? Keep a water bottle beside you 24/7. Stack the odds in favor of the life you want. That's true intelligence. The comfort crisis is real. Modern life is designed to remove discomfort. Soft beds, soft food, soft men. But you were never designed for constant ease. The body atrophies without strain, and so does the mind. The ancient warriors knew this. Seneca practiced sleeping on the ground and eating stale bread. Samurai walked barefoot through cold rivers. Navy SEALs train underwater until their lungs scream. A man who has been at war with himself has learned peace. Unknown. Voluntary hardship is not self-abuse, it is mental conditioning. Tactic: pick one hardship a week. Cold showers. Daily 10K, 6 steps in silence. 24-hour fasts. Wake at 4:30 a.m. No talking for a day. These are not punishments. These are weapons. Each difficulty you choose increases your pain tolerance, sharpens your discipline, and separates you from a weak. The battlefield isn't out there. It's in here. Your self-talk is either a sword or a shackle. Most men lose because they speak failure into existence. I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. What if I mess up? But the unbreakable mind does not tolerate weakness in thought. He doesn't suppress fear. He confronts it, rewrites it, and speaks power into himself. Your inner voice is your closest ally or your worst enemy. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Tactic: start a daily mind audit. Every time you catch a limiting belief, pause and reframe it. This is hard. This is a chance to sharpen. I'm afraid. I'm alert. I might fail. I'm learning faster than most. Speak to yourself like a commander, not a critic. Speak clarity. Speak force. In a world obsessed with success, the strongest men are those who don't crave it. The Stoics taught that control lies only in action, not outcome. Results are external. Effort is internal. You may lose the deal, she may leave, the views may flop, but if your metric of success is internal excellence, no one can take that from you. Do not aim to be successful, aim to be valuable. Albert Einstein. When you detach from outcome, you gain power. You become immune to rejection, immune to praise, immune to fear. Because your compass is self-mastery, not external approval. Tactic: every night, review your day by asking, did I show up with full effort? Did I act from principle? Did I control what I could? If yes, you won, no matter what the world says. You don't build an unbreakable mind by accident. You build it like a fortress, brick by brick, day by day, habit by habit. Let the masses chase comfort. Let them scroll their lives away. Let them worship ease, dopamine, and distraction. But you are not here to be ordinary. You are here to master your fate, to train your mind until it bows to no emotion, no fear, no failure. This path isn't for everyone. It's not soft, it's not sexy, it's lonely, it's gritty, it's painful. But if you have the courage to walk it, to show up every day and stack these 6 habits like armor, then one day, the world won't be able to break you. Because you already broke everything inside you that was weak. You'll become the type of man who doesn't need motivation, because he has discipline. You won't need validation, because you have self-respect. And you won't fear what happens, because you trust who you've become. Download your free copy of my ebook, Master Your Mind, The Path to Mental and Physical Domination. It's not fluff, it's not feel-good nonsense. It's a weapon. Use it. The link is in the description. And if this message speaks to your soul, if you're ready to go deeper, harder, and further than the average man, subscribe and become part of this movement, this tribe of focused, relentless minds, men who refuse to be broken. Until next time, stay sharp, stay disciplined, stay unbreakable. This is Neural Nomad, signing off.